We are here at 129 Twin Lakes. I'm gonna go ahead and walk you in so you can kind of get a feel for the house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stairs, and then here we are. Okay, we are at 11 Signal Hill. It's a very big old style house. First thing I will point out is that there's some chipping paint on the outside, and that will pop up with the VA. So that's something that we almost have to preemptively ask the sellers to get in front of and to fix. I'm gonna tell you right now, the smell outside's not too great. And it matches one inside. The roof looks good. Roof is probably replaced less than 10 years ago. Now, I want you guys to have a little bit of vision in here, all right? There's gonna be some stuff that might spook you. That's okay. Stay with me on it, all right? I wouldn't steer you wrong. So, we've got a new carpet. See all the little fuzzies? So it's new carpet throughout the house. Walk into your living room, you're going to see stuff like this. Ancient light switches in every room, and that's okay. Also, in the majority of the room, there is no overhead light, okay? And that's all right, too, because that can be added, or you guys can just get lamps. One of these little switches controls one of these outlets to turn on a light in a corner. Going to come here. This is our eat and dining room, all right? Now, hold your breath on this, all right? So this is the kitchen, and this is the world's oldest stove. I know. But I'm willing to bet it still works because these things will outlive you and me. It's hideous. There's a lot to not like. I get it, all right? But a new range hood is like 80 bucks. You can get a used stove for a couple hundred. We can always throw in a home warranty on this thing too. So if these things do go kaput, you pay 100 bucks and they'll replace it for you, okay? We do have his and hers closet. This massive walk-in closet is going to be hers. And then his is this little guy in the corner. I mean, you can technically walk in, see? Like I'm in, but it's not nearly as big as the other one. Speakers for days. This guy like runs a nightclub down here, it looks like, doesn't it? Club Smithton. No, just me? Okay. And kind of stopped. But here we've got a sump pump. Takes care of any groundwater that might happen. This is your emergency water shutoff. There's an egress window right there. It's just an escapable window, so you can put a bedroom down here. You can just make it a living space, whatever you really wanted to do. Electric box is 200 amp. Train's a pretty good brand. You got, looks like gas for your furnace. I just noticed this. So it looks like the last time it was serviced was 20. Couldn't pull a year off the water heater. Water heater looks like it's in pretty good shape. Gas has got the expansion tank. There's no oxidation buildup on the copper lines or anything, so all that looks good. You do see some minor cracks right here, but that's all they are, is minor. There's no real lip or anything on them. Concrete's going to do two things. It's going to get hard and it's going to crack, okay? And normally when they pour these big concrete forms, they'll come back in and then chisel out some stuff, but like the natural weak points are always going to be the corner of windows. So it's a super common thing. So don't get too hung up on that. That's okay. This is a water heater. Man, guys, I'm so tired. This is a sump pump for your groundwater. That's your float. That comes up. Water level goes down. Everything hums real quietly. Shoes make so much noise. And then we've got a walk-in closet. That's just a water line that runs to a spigot outside. Heading on to the deck. Gonna go into the house. All right. Now we'll head down to the basement. Actually, you can take a peek out and just see this tiny little deck. That sounded dirtier than I wanted it to. Bedroom 3. And these are longer than they are wide, but again, plenty of space. So, slide, jackpot. To the left, this is your washer dryer hookup. That water heater's pretty old. I can't even pull a year off of it. So that's going to probably need to be replaced. Right here's your ejector pump. What that means is all your pee and poo from the bathroom next door gets pumped out right there. You do have some black PVC coming from the kitchen up above. The only reason I bring that up is because the plumbers stopped using black PVC because it has a tendency to crack. It doesn't expand and contract as well as white PVC does, so that could be an issue at some point. It very well could not, but I wanted to bring that up. Same kind of deal with the discharge on your sump pump. That actually is for your groundwater. This is the ghost chair. You don't ever move that. You don't ever question it. You leave it alone because you don't want the old man that sits in this chair at night to come out and get you. You do have two radon system installed. This means everything's working. If you ever see the liquid like that, where it's even, you can kind of hear that. Means something's going on, right? Either there's a hole in the tube, the fan motor's not working, something like that. But as long as your lines are uneven, then the system's working properly. And that looks good. Washer and dryer are upstairs. It has to be stackable, but the reason I like that is once you're done with your laundry, you can walk it to any of the bedrooms and you don't have to walk it up and down 2 flights of stairs. So that's a big win for me. Take a look at the video. Let me know what you think. And we will go from there. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day, guys.